12 celebrities who are outspoken Trump supporters. From musicians to models, these are the Hollywood stars who have publicly implied that Trump has their vote in 2024. Well, it's obvious that Trump has celebrities who have his back, and at the same time he also has haters celebrities too, like Snoop Dogg, Taylor Swift, Robert De Niro. Donald Trump is running for president again. While the former president has a lot more detractors than supporters in the entertainment industry, a number of famous actors, athletes and other celebrities have endorsed his re-election campaign. Here are some of the celebrities who have been outspoken about their support of Trump for the 2024 race, making their allegiance to the former president known this past year. 1. Antonio Sabato Jr. Antonio Sabato Jr. is a former Calvin Klein model and soap opera star on General Hospital, as well as a former Republican candidate for the 26th District congressional seat in California. Sabato lost to Democrat incumbent Julia Brownley in 2018. He claims that he was blacklisted in Hollywood for his political beliefs, and in 2020 he left California for Florida. This past July, Sabato reasserted his faith in 45, implying on X, formerly known as Twitter, that his ideal 2024 presidential/vice presidential ticket was Trump and former Arizona gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake. 2. Brett Favre. In conversation this past May with Fearless host Jason Whitlock, former Green Bay Packer and NFL Hall of Famer Brett Favre proclaimed that he thought that the country was in better shape when Trump was in the Oval Office. "I think Donald was a non-political president, and I liked that about him," Favre said. Was he perfect? Absolutely not. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. I'm flawed just like the rest of them. We're all flawed. But I really felt like he had our country in a better place and really cared about our people in our country. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, you name it. I think if you were an American citizen, he cared about you, first and foremost. I don't know if our current president has the same mentality, our regime." Since the original interview, Favre has become a regular weekly contributor on Fearless, a sports commentary show at conservative media outlet The Blaze. 3. Dean Cain. Dean Cain, an actor best known for playing Clark Kent/Superman in the TV series Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, has always been vocal on social media about his conservative beliefs, and is a member of the National Rifle Association's board of directors. This past May, Cain was invited by conservative media channel Newsmax to react to CNN's town hall event with Trump, and praised Trump's performance, proclaiming that, "This is why you don't lock horns with Trump." 4. Jim Caviezel. Jim Caviezel is one of Hollywood's most successful conservative actors, starring in hit movies including The Passion of the Christ and Sound of Freedom and the award-winning TV show Person of Interest. He's unwavering in his support for the 45th president, saying in 2023 that Trump was selected by God to do incredible things. 5. Jon Voight. Although he was originally a liberal who protested against the Vietnam War, in his later years Voight became a Republican and endorsed Trump. The Academy Award-winning actor has posted numerous videos on X expounding on his conservative beliefs. He has been a firm backer of Donald Trump since his first run for president and is still an admirer of 45. In a recent video, Voight said that Americans are living through a civil war, that President Joe Biden's government is out to get Trump, and that President Trump is a man who wants to save America. 6. Kevin Sorbo. Kevin Sorbo, who has played the Greek demigod Hercules in multiple television series and made-for-TV films, is a loud and proud Republican. Sorbo has contributed numerous opinion pieces to Fox News, mostly denouncing Hollywood's anti-Christian values as well as its demasculinization of men. He also claims to have been blacklisted from Hollywood for his beliefs. Sorbo isn't shy about who he's rooting for in the 2024 election. He wrote on X this September, "Maganomics, cheaper gas, cheaper groceries, cheaper cost of living. No wonder the left doesn't like it." 7. Christy Swanson. Christy Swanson is an actress known best for playing Buffy Summers in the 1992 film Buffy the Vampire Slayer. In 2019, she and fellow pro-Trump actor Dean Cain reportedly received death threats over FBI lovebirds, Undercovers, a conservative stage play in which they played controversial Russiagate investigators Peter Strzok and Lisa Page. But no matter what, Swanson has been steadfast in displaying her devotion to the former president and is likely supporting him in 2024, given that most of her Twitter profile is Christian memes that glorify Trump. In June, Swanson posted a photo with the American flag superimposed over Trump's face and Psalms 18 verse 22 quoted, with the caption, "God will protect you." Number 45. Mega. 8. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid is a multi-award. Randy Quaid is a multi-award nominated actor, best known for The Last Detail, Independence Day, and his recurring role as Cousin Eddie in the National Lampoon's Vacation movies. He is also the brother of Dennis Quaid, and the uncle of Jack Quaid. Quaid voted for Trump in both 2016 and 2020, and was a staunch supporter of Trump's disproven stolen election claims. Quaid publicly announced his support in 45's re-election in simple terms back in August: "I don't like politics. I like Trump," he shared on X. 9. Roseanne Bar. Roseanne Bar, stand-up comedian and Emmy-winning creator and star of Roseanne, was unabashedly pro-Trump when her show was briefly revived in 2018. Since she and her show were cancelled in 2018, literally and figuratively, Bar has kept close ties with Trump and other right-wing media figures. She played a word association game during an interview with Charlie Kirk, and "king" was the word she thought of for Donald Trump. Trump hasn't been shy about his mutual admiration for Bar either. When she attended a campaign rally in Florida this October, he shouted her out as one of his most beloved and successful supporters. 10. Scott Adams. Scott Adams is a prominent cartoonist, satirist and author, known best for creating the much-loved Dilbert comic strip in 1989. Due to Adams' far-right viewpoints, including a statement he made in a video that black people are a hate group toward white people, Dilbert was dropped from syndication and by numerous newspapers. In September, Adams appeared on Trigonometry, a podcast hosted by conservative comedians and political commentators Konstantin Kristin and Francis Foster, and publicly reasserted his positive feelings toward Trump, whom he voted for twice. Adams warned listeners to get the vote out because Trump must win the 2024 election to avoid prison. 11. Taran Manning. Taran Manning, best known for playing Tiffany Pennsatucky Doggett in Netflix's series Orange is the New Black, who has previously gone to bat for Trump, simultaneously praised 45 in an Instagram post in August and lambasted those who had cancelled her for public political stances. "I love you, Donnie," she wrote in the caption. "In all your mistakes and the tool you are, you're my hero. The most unracist human on this planet. The lies they speak about you hurt. Everything was good when you were the leader of the free world. I love you, America, United States. Thank you for my life. Thank you, Father God. Protect us all." 12. Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent is a hard rock guitarist and singer, songwriter with outspoken conservative views, particularly his pro-Second Amendment stances, which scored him a seat on the board of the National Rifle Association, and his anti-Barack Obama rants, which at one point prompted a Secret Service investigation. Nugent, who has never been quiet about his love for former President Donald Trump, often posts memes on social media that favor Trump and criticize Biden, such as one that he shared on August 10 that stated, "If Trump actually did all the things he's accused of doing, he could run as a Democrat." Please subscribe, like and hit the notification button for more videos.